Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on how to use the Grove Menus website. First, you will want to find the website on your browser. Go to the address bar, type in grovemenus.com, click on Enter, and it will take you right to the website. Click on Login, put in your username and password, click the Login button, and it will take you into the menus. I'm going to show you how to adjust production numbers, get your alternate menu, and be able to print up all the printouts that you need. The control panel to do this is in the upper left-hand corner underneath the Grove Menus logo. There is the menu page. This is the home base page. I'll bring you back to this a couple of times. Then there's Edit Menu, Shopping List, Settings, Static Menus, Updates, Week Beginning, Resident Count. You can put in wherever your resident count is. Let's say that we have a resident count of 54. I can put that in, click somewhere on the page, and it will set. If I want to change weeks, I go into the week beginning. I'm going to choose the week of January 10th. When I click on the date, it will upload that menu. And here we are ready to put in our production numbers. So I will click on the second tab, Edit Menu. There are many times where what we're offering all the residents won't take it. For example, if I scroll down and I look at my menu for this day, I have a cornmeal breaded catfish. Some of your residents may not like catfish, and of your 54, maybe really only 40 are going to take it, and the others will take the alternate menu. So that you do not overproduce and that you match this up with what you need for your shopping list, put in the box that's either below it or to the right where you think that where you're going to forecast what you think they're going to do. Now the first time you're going in and putting this in, we're guessing. We have some production sheets that help you forecast for the next time this particular menu comes up. On some days, on many days, we have a couple of vegetables offered. Maybe all of your residents won't take both corn and lima beans. So let's say that of your 54, about 40 are going to take the corn, and maybe 20 are going to take the lima beans. Some may take lima beans and corn, but to keep our production where it actually ends up being, you can use those boxes again. Everything is saved as you go on this page. There is no save button. Simply go back to menus and you can see what you've done. Now we need to go and do our alternate menu, which is done by the static menu tab, which is the 5th tab over. If I click on this, it will show you the available things for you to choose what you want to choose for your alternate menu. So let's choose in the left-hand column a couple of the items that we want to have show on our alternate menu. Perhaps we want the classic chicken salad sandwich, the grilled ham and cheese, tomato soup, coleslaw, green salad, and maybe sauteed yellow squash. I'm going to take that one off, and green beans. I can go up to the top, click on Print Alternate Menu. It will pull up on my computer. It pulls up, do you want to open or save? You say, I want to open. It will pull in your printout. Some computers will pull in the printout automatically, and you don't have to do that. You can close the printout after you've printed it. Get back into your browser. I happen to have a Windows 8. If you're a Windows 7, it will operate a little differently. And then you can go back to your home base page of menus. Now, to get all of my printouts, next to the left of every item is a square box. Now, in the olden days, we used to, and that means before we got this programming done called Print My Book, if I needed to print off a menu, I would select the Print Menu button. If I needed my prep pull sheet, I would click on it and it would pull it up, and I would print it from there. Same thing on my today's menu or my daily menu extensions and production sheet. But we have a really nifty tool called Print My Book that allows you to print everything out with one swoop. So the first thing we need to do is print on the recipes. Click on the recipes that we want to have print for that week. So I'm just going to do a few from Sunday. I'm going to say, yeah, I'd like to have the barbecued chicken leg, the recipe for the corn and the lima beans, and I'm just going to do the cornmeal breaded catfish. I'm only going to do 4 recipes. I could have done 104 recipes, but I'm just going to use these 4. Then I'm going to go up to print my book. It will do a pop-out that asks you, which ones do you want to print? Right now everything is selected. If everything isn't selected, go ahead and select it all. If there's some things that you don't want, just simply click on it and it will deselect it and won't print it. But I'm going to select everything so I can show you how this works. Once you get everything selected that you want to print out, click on Print My Book. It will think for about 15 seconds. You can see it thinking right up here with this. Then down it will ask, on my computer it will ask me, do I want to open or save? And I'm just waiting for that to pop up. Again, on some computers it will automatically pop up with a second tab. Here is my pop-up right down here at the bottom. I am going to open. Now it will open up my book, and you can see that it has 32 pages loaded. My first page is my week at a glance, that menu which I'm going to print out for my residents. My second page is the menu that I will print out for the state that puts in the amounts. You don't want to print this one for the residents because it's confusing to them. We just want the other one where it doesn't have any amounts. The third page will be my prep pull sheet. What I need to pull that day, what can be prepped that day that I need for the next day. The next item will be my shopping list. This will show me what I need for that week. So you will know that, let's say for example that you need 6 pounds of flour. You'll know that if you have 15 pounds of flour in your inventory, you do not need to order that. But maybe you need to order chocolate cake because you need 5 pounds and you don't have any more boxes. Therefore, you will know you need to order that item. You will place your order through the Cisco system like you have always placed your order. This is just simply for you to print out, put on a clipboard, go see what you need to order, and then order what you don't have. There are generally 3 pages to your shopping list. Next, it will start the daily printouts. The first thing you will see is the daily menu for Sunday. Then you will see the production sheet for Sunday, and it will reflect whatever numbers you put in. This is where you're going to forecast, because this menu will come back in five weeks, so that you found that, oh, you know, I even had too much catfish with 40, or I didn't have enough. You're going to say, well, this is how many I actually ended up serving. You will fill this in with a pencil. This was my internal temp, any notes, and then you can adjust your production number for the next time around. The next sheet will be your extensions that you can print off. The X means it's okay, otherwise I will give you an instruction of what to do. The next one will now be your recipes for that day. We didn't put in a production number on chicken legs, so it went to the resident count of 54. There's my corn at a production of 40. So again, that you are not overproducing and not guessing how much you need. Lima beans, catfish, we scaled at 40, and so forth. The next day's menu or daily stuff will be loaded here. Here we have our daily menu for Monday, our production sheet for Monday, our diet extensions for Monday, and so forth. You can go ahead and close this, get back to your browser, and you are ready to keep going here. Let's say that you want to enlarge how your week at a glance looks. If you need to enlarge that, you could go to the Settings tab. Look at the bottom. Right now we are on a letter size at 9 point. If I make it a little larger, maybe 10 point or 11 point, so that it fills the page, my week at a glance will fill the page. Make sure you save your changes. Now, if you are going to print on a legal size, you will need to print you will leave this off the Print My Book printout and print it from here. So I'm going to make this legal size, and it will probably fit in at about a 12 or 13 point. I'm going to say 12 point, save. Let's say I need to print this off because I'm going to use a legal size. Rather than use Print My Book, I would go to the Week at a Glance tab, click on it, say yes, I want to open it up, and open it up, and it would print out legal size. Go ahead and close that print out, get back to your browser, and you are back at home base. You can also do that if you needed to change your shopping list. Sometimes we have 2 trucks coming in. If so, you can adjust your date beginning. Let's say I have it starting from the 10th and I only need to order for 3 days. I could adjust my date ending to the 13th. It will blink and tell you what you need. Then you would print it from print selected items. Let's get back to the home base page by clicking on the menu page. We hope that this tutorial helps you better navigate Grove menus. Should you have any questions, please email or call us. The contact information is at the bottom of each screen. admin@Grove Menus, or call us at 208-528-0690 and we will help you answer any questions you may have. Thank you.